Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast where we help you sound natural, confident, and professional at work. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Henry. Today's episode is powerful because we're talking about something every professional struggles with at some point: common workplace English mistakes from meetings and emails, and how to fix them so you sound confident and professional.
Exactly. This isn't about grammar rules from a textbook. This is about real office situations, meetings, emails, presentations, quick conversations with your boss, the small mistakes that secretly affect your confidence.
And here's the truth. Most English learners don't lack vocabulary, they lack confidence. And confidence comes from clarity.
Segment 1, the sorry problem. Let's start with a big one. Over-apologizing. You know this one. Sorry for disturbing. Sorry for asking. Sorry for messaging again.
Oh yes, I see this in emails all the time. Here's the issue. Constant apologizing makes you sound unsure, even when you did nothing wrong.
Exactly. Instead of, sorry for disturbing, I want to ask about the report, say, hi John, I'd like to check on the status of the report.
Same message, different energy.
This small change builds professional confidence. You're not apologizing for doing your job.
And here's the emotional truth. Many professionals apologize because they're afraid of being seen as demanding. But in real office culture, clarity is respected more than apology.
Segment 2, myself mistake in introductions.
Henry, let's talk about introductions in meetings. One classic mistake: myself, Henry, I am working as marketing executive.
Yes, this is extremely common. Correct version, I'm Henry, and I work as a marketing executive.
Simple, natural, professional.
Here's why this matters emotionally. The first 10 seconds of your introduction decide how people perceive you. If you start confidently, people listen differently.
And remember, you don't need complicated English to sound impressive. You need clear English.
Segment 3, weak phrases in meetings.
Let's move to meetings. Imagine this. You have an idea, but you say, maybe we can do like this, or I don't know, but maybe.
Immediately, your idea loses power. Instead say, I suggest we try this approach. Here's one solution we could consider.
Notice the structure. You're not aggressive, you're assertive. That's the balance between confidence and professionalism.
And here's something important. Confident language changes how you feel inside. When you speak clearly, your brain starts believing you're capable.
Segment 4, email tone mistakes.
Oh, emails. Mistake. Kindly do the needful at the earliest.
That sounds outdated and robotic. Instead, could you please take a look and let me know by Thursday?
Specific, polite, clear deadline. Professional English today is conversational, not dramatic.
Another mistake is writing extremely long sentences to sound formal, but short sentences equal strong communication. Example, instead of, I am writing this email to inform you that we have completed the task, say, the task is complete.
That's powerful.
Segment 5, fear of speaking up.
Let's talk about something emotional. Many professionals understand English, but in meetings they stay silent. Why?
Fear of making mistakes. But the reality, silence doesn't protect your reputation, it hides your potential.
Exactly. Even native speakers make mistakes. The difference is they keep speaking. If you don't know a perfect sentence, use a simple one. Instead of waiting for perfect English, say, I'd like to add something. Can I share a quick thought?
Those phrases give you entry into the conversation, and once you start, confidence grows.
Segment 6, the actually and only habit.
Another subtle mistake is overusing words like actually and only. I was actually thinking, or I just wanted to ask.
These make your message softer, sometimes too soft. Instead of, I just wanted to ask if you reviewed it, say, have you had a chance to review it?
Direct, professional, respectful. Confidence doesn't mean rude, it means clear.
Segment 7, professional disagreement.
Henry, now real office situation. You disagree with your manager. Many people say nothing, or they say, no, that's wrong. Both are risky.
Here's the professional formula. Acknowledge, suggest alternative, support with reason. Example, I see your point. Another approach we could consider is reducing the budget slightly to manage risk.
That's emotional intelligence in action. You're not attacking, you're collaborating.
Segment 8, confidence formula.
Let's give listeners a simple formula to remember. When speaking in professional English, clear subject, direct verb, specific detail. Example, I'll send the updated report by 3 p.m. Not, I will try to maybe send it soon.
Clarity removes anxiety. And here's our bigger formula for today's topic. Correct English plus real practice plus small daily improvements equals workplace confidence.
Segment 9. Real-life scenario role-play.
Let's do a quick scenario. Manager, why is this project delayed? Weak response. Actually, there were some issues and team was not available and we tried, but... Confident response. The delay happened because 2 team members were on leave. We'll complete it by Friday.
Notice something. Same situation, different impact. Professional English is about responsibility and solutions.
Segment 10. Emotional truth. If you've ever felt embarrassed after speaking in a meeting, you're not alone. If you've replayed your sentence in your head thinking, I should have said it better, we've all done that.
Growth happens in those moments. Every confident professional today once struggled with communication. The difference is they kept practicing deliberately.
Closing thoughts. Let's summarize today's episode. Stop over-apologizing. Avoid outdated formal phrases. Use direct, clear sentences. Speak even if it's simple. Disagree respectfully.
And remember, professional English is not about perfection. It's about clarity, confidence, and consistency.
If this episode helped you, share it with someone who wants to sound more confident at work.
Next week, we'll talk about professional English for salary negotiation. Speak clearly and get better results.
Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and trust your voice.
See you next time.